Good morning, race fans. We're finally at the Daytona 500 after this long week of duels, practices, and qualifying. 27 drivers are racing today at the 500, and 4 of them, like Paul Menard, Michael McDowell, David Reagan, and William Byron, have made their way in the 500. Drivers, start your engines. On the pole is Denny Hamlin with Eric Almirola. Row 2 is Ryan Newman and Kyle Larson. Row 3 is Corey LaJoie, Ryan Blaney. Row 4 is Austin Dillon, Matt Kenseth. Row 5 is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Daniel Suarez. Row 6 is Danica Patrick, Jimmy Johnson. Row 7 is Martin Truex Jr. and Chase Elliott. Row 8 is Casey Kane, Joey Logano. Row 9 is Kyle Busch and Tony Stewart. Row 10 is Brad Keselowski, Clint Bowyer. Row 11 is Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Casey Mears. Row 12 is Carl Edwards and one of the drivers, Paul Menard, who made his way at Daytona. Then you have the winner of duel number 1, Michael McDowell and David Reagan, both raced their way in the 500. Same with William Byron rounding out the field, but turns out he wrecked everyone on the last lap of duel number 1. Green flags in the air for the second running of the Daytona 500. Hamlin loses the lead. Now they're all scrambling all over the place. Newman takes the lead. Almirola is fighting back. Newman gets loose. Here comes LaJoie. LaJoie wrecks the field. Almirola flips over. Was Matt Kenseth the only one that escaped that crash? As you can see, here is 3 other cars that crashed. Logano, Keselowski, and Byron. Byron's chance of winning after making it in duel number 1 have just went up in flames. Literally. Take a look at this. He barely missed being hit by Corey LaJoie. Green flag and 2 laps to go, and here's a flyby of the field. The bottom lane is getting a big run. We got a crash on turn 4. Caution's out. There's the logo. White flag's in the air. Next flag ends the race. Paul Menard's going to go to the bottom. It's going to be a drag race with Paul Menard and David Reagan. Checkers or wreckers at the finish. Caution's out. Paul Menard wins, and that's your finish. There's the burnout, and if you really think about it, only 4 of the 27 drivers actually finished the race.